So, do you do great work? Do you feel like you're a person of excellence, that the things that you create are always quality, high level of quality? You might be thinking, well, of course, Derek, that's just the way that I am. That's my mode, is that I do great work. I'm a person of excellence and I do things that are quality. Well, here's a more expansive question, and that is, do you always do great work? Do you always practice excellence? Do you always do quality work, even if your boss isn't watching? Or you're just not getting paid enough for the job, or it's something you don't like doing, or it only requires a little bit of effort, or you're responding to somebody that you'll never talk to again. So it doesn't matter if you're doing it in the best way possible or not. Do you do it in those times? If you do, good for you. That is called a mindset of excellence. Now, Napoleon Hill, you probably heard of Napoleon Hill. He once said that if you can't do great things, then do small things in a great way. If you can't do great things, do small things in a great way. What did he mean? He meant that no matter how big or small a task is, whether somebody's watching or not watching, whether you're getting paid enough money or you're not getting paid enough money, you always put in quality effort and do the best job that you possibly can, no matter what. Doing quality work and being a person of excellence is your only mode because you value it and you believe it to be true, that it's something that you need to do no matter what. Now, why is it so important? You might be thinking, well, a lot of the things that I do are so menial and nobody ever really notices or things like that. Well, it matters because it's a mindset, okay? And how you manage the tiny things in your life is a gauge of how you're going to manage the big things in your life and the results that you get in the big things in your life, the things that have a major impact in your life. And if you can't do the small things right, then you're really not ever really going to be able to do the big things the best way that you possibly can and get the absolute best results that you want if you can't do those small things right, because it's a mindset of excellence. It's an umbrella under which all these different tasks and different things fall under. You want to do them the best way that you possibly can. And to help you to appreciate this, think of an example here. So let's say you want to build a house and you set out to build your house and you're thinking about how awesome the flooring is going to be and how awesome the wood on the door is going to be. And you're going to use the best roof, a copper roof, and have the best siding. It's going to be made out of concrete, if that's a thing. I don't know. I think it is a thing. And you have the best appliances, the best plumbing, electrical, and you're just going to be using the best paint, the best landscaping. And all of this is the big house that you see, that everybody can appreciate, that you live in, that you experience. And you're thinking about all the great things you're going to do to that house in that way. But there's another part to building the house, and that is the foundation. The little tiny bricks, if you will, in some cases, but for this illustration, it has bricks, little tiny bricks that hold up that house. Now, if you just kind of sloppily put those bricks together, put that foundation down, you don't level it, you don't put the cement around the bricks the right way, and you're just very sloppy about building that foundation, guess what's going to happen? I think you know. The house may stand for a little bit and it may look beautiful for a little while, but eventually that crummy foundation that is made up of all these little small things, these small bricks that maybe you didn't take the time to do properly because they were small and they didn't matter, it's going to crumble. And the house that you are so proud of is just going to come falling down and it's going to be a heap of garbage. Again, the way that you handle the small things in life is a gauge and a determination of how you handle the big things in life and the results that you get over time. Over time is what matters. And so excellence needs to be part of your mindset no matter what you do. No matter what you do. So how do you do this? Well, you can't look at things and say, well, I'm not going to do my best here because I just don't have time. I just don't have the resources, or I just don't care. I just want to get it over with and nobody's watching. You got to give that up. You got to look at everything you do as an opportunity to do quality work, no matter what it is. Don't be sloppy with anything. And here's some examples. If there's something a task that you're given that you don't like to do it with excellence. I was just recently asked to vacuum the stairs in my house, something I really, really don't like doing. But you know what? Every time I'm asked to do it, I might balk a little bit. I might resist, but those stairs look better than they did almost when the stairs were new by the time I'm done with them, because I spend time doing the best job that I possibly can, even though I don't like doing it. That's one example. Here's another example. You have a customer and they complain and they're giving you a hard time. It's easy to think, this customer, I just want to get them off my chest and I just want to blow them off. And so I'm just going to give them some meaningless answer, or just something that's going to get them off my chest for the day, and let somebody else deal with it. It's easy to do that. But instead of doing that, respond with some excellence. Treat them, if you have a customer that's complaining, treat them better than you've ever treated another customer in your life. Make that your goal, your mindset. Do you see how this can impact how you do anything and the positive results that can come from it? When you order food, a lot of us are ordering food these days. And it's easy to just order your food, say, hey, I want this. Thank you very much. Bye. And when it's delivered, go and not even acknowledge the person that's delivering it. But it seems like a minor thing. But how can you boost that with excellence? Well, what you can do is say thank you. You can use somebody's name if they give it to you when you're ordering your food, or when they're delivering it. You can make eye contact. Oh my goodness, are you kidding me? Eye contact with the delivery person to let them know that you appreciate their hard work. That's excellence in action. Small thing, but it's a big thing to them. And it's a big thing in the realm, the grand scheme of things, and how you look at life in general and how you do things in life in general. Practice with excellence what you say, every word coming out of your mouth. Practice with excellence your thinking, what you think about people, what you think about situations, giving them the benefit of the doubt. Think of them as amazing human beings. And in your actions, what you do with your hands, what you do with your creativity, how you respond to people, do it all with excellence. Everything. Do small things in a great way. Do small things in a great way. And if you break down Napoleon Hill's saying, if he says, if you can't do great things, do small things in a great way. The fact of the matter is, when you do small things in a great way, you'll eventually do great things.